A brave journey, the ancient kingdom and wisdom of King Jesus. In an age long forgotten, nestled among the emerald hills and crystalline lakes, lay the ancient and majestic kingdom of Havens. In Havens, a remarkable and kind-hearted ruler, King Jesus, resided with wisdom and compassion. He was renowned throughout the lands for his profound knowledge, boundless compassion, and the miracles that flowed like gentle streams from his hands. His kingdom thrived in peace and prosperity, a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. Beyond the great pine forest and across the Silver River, north of Havens, lay the Kingdom of Losame. Losame was a land once flourishing with vibrant fields and bustling markets, but it had fallen into despair. Its ruler, King Marcus, had fallen gravely ill, and the once lush kingdom succumbed to blight and decay. The people of Losame were sinking into hopelessness, their cries for help echoing through the lonely streets. Knowing his kingdom's only hope lay in a higher power, King Marcus summoned his most courageous and loyal Prince Fiel. Fiel, a young man with the heart of a lion and the spirit of a hero, had long been admired for his bravery and determination. He was carefully selected for an almost impossible mission: to seek out the wise King Jesus of Havens and implore him to help save Losame from its dire fate. With a heavy heart and a burning sense of duty, Prince Fiel embarked on his journey. He rode through rugged terrains and treacherous paths, his every step guided by hope and the weight of his kingdom's fate. As days turned into weeks, Fiel faced countless trials: the swirling storms, daunting mountain passes, and wild beasts that roamed the land. Yet, his resolve never wavered. The image of his ailing father and suffering people kept him moving forward. One day, as Fiel traversed a particularly dense forest, his journey faced an unexpected and challenging test. Amid his path, he came upon a small, humble village plagued by its suffering. The villagers were frail and hungry, their homes in disrepair. The air reeked of desperate bitterness, filling the atmosphere with a haunting presence. Fiel could see the despair etched on their faces. Despite his urgent mission, Fiel knew he could not ignore the plight of these people. He approached the village elder, a frail woman named Alara, who welcomed him with weary eyes. Alara explained that the village had been ravaged by a recent drought, leaving them with almost nothing. The villagers were on the brink of starvation, their hope dwindling with each passing day. Moved by their suffering, Fiel made a decision. He distributed the little food and supplies from his provisions among the villagers. He worked alongside them to repair their homes and bring normalcy back to their lives. His compassion and selflessness shone brightly, a beacon of hope in their darkest hour. As Fiel labored with the villagers, he formed a bond with them, sharing stories of his mission and the distant kingdom of Havens. He inspired them with determination and a kind heart, offering comfort and encouragement. Despite his exhaustion, Fiel's spirit remained unshaken, and he found strength in knowing he had made a difference in their lives. Fiel continued his journey, with the village now slightly more hopeful and their immediate needs addressed. His heart was heavier with the burden of the kingdom he had yet to save, but lighter with the knowledge that he had done what he could. After facing a test of his compassion, he emerged with renewed determination and inner fortitude. One day, as Fiel traversed a particularly dense forest, he stumbled upon a small, hidden glade where the air seemed to shimmer with a golden light. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent, ancient tree with roots that seemed to touch the very heart of the earth. Beneath the tree was a small, peaceful cottage, and inside, with a calm and serene presence, sat King Jesus. Fiel approached with reverence and desperation, recounting Losame's plight and imploring King Jesus to help save his kingdom. Jesus listened with compassion, his eyes reflecting both sorrow and hope.
My king, I seek your unparalleled wisdom and miracle to heal the land of your humble servants from Losame.
Jesus assured Fiel that his journey had not been in vain and that his acts of kindness had not gone unnoticed.
You are welcome, dear Prince. Your journey is remarkable, and it shows your earnest concern for your kingdom.
In a moment of profound clarity, Jesus spoke of the power of selfless love and the strength found in compassion.
My child, the key to restoration is love and hope from your people. Let your king encourage them and restore the faith that's been weakened. In this way, the land will heal and become cherished again.
Prince Fiel bowed and said,
But my lord, our king is sick, and his ailment hinders him from addressing the people.
Oh, have more faith, my child. As you return to your kingdom, your king will feel better, and you will help him address the people.
King Jesus smiled. The prince's spirit had been renewed, and he gladly said,
The people of Losame will honor you, my lord. Your wisdom and help will be celebrated.
He instructed Fiel to return to Losame with a message of hope and a promise of renewal.
Remember, my child, the kingdom's restoration relied on its people's unity and kindness to heal the land.
Fiel returned to Losame with a heart full of hope and a renewed sense of purpose. As the prince returned to the kingdom, King Marcus miraculously improved, and the queen happily said,
My son, a miracle happened this morning. Your father's health is far better now.
Mother, it was King Jesus' doing. He is true to his word. Now let us gather the people. The king and I must address them.
And so, with the sight of the recovered king and the moving address of Prince Fiel to the people, the kingdom, inspired by his courage and the message from King Jesus, began to heal. The crops grew once more, the rivers flowed freely, and the people of Losame found solace in the knowledge that their suffering had led to a profound transformation. King Marcus, rejuvenated by the restoration of his kingdom, praised his brave son and the divine intervention that had brought hope back to their land. King Marcus decreed a Thanksgiving celebration to be held in honor of King Jesus. The tale of Prince Fiel's journey became a legend, a testament to the power of compassion and the enduring light of hope that can guide even the bravest souls through the darkest times.